Most common interview questions and answers for US B1 or B2 visa. This is for tourist visits and business visa application. This is in compliance with the guidelines for US visa application year 2025. The first question, what do you want to do to the USA? Example answers for tourism. I want to visit the United States for tourism. I've always wanted to see places like New York City, the Grand Canyon, and visit some friends in California. It's a short vacation and I plan to return after 2 weeks. And example answers for business. I am attending a technology conference in San Francisco organized by the organizer's name and the date. It's a great opportunity for networking and learning about industry trends. Helpful tips. Avoid giving short answers. The consul wants to know the overall purpose of your trip to the USA. Number 2, have you been to the USA before? Example answer, no, this will be my first visit to the USA. Or, yes, I visited in 2018 on a tourist visa and returned on the time after a 2 weeks trip. Helpful tips. Don't lie about your travel history. The US immigration reviews your travel background ahead of time. Number 3, how long do you plan to stay in the USA? Example answer, I plan to stay for 15 days from October 5 to October 20 and return to my home country after that. Helpful tips. Date should correspond with your travel itinerary and the date written on your DS-160. Number 4, where will you stay in the USA? Example answer, I will be staying at the Hilton Midtown Hotel in New York City. I've already made a reservation for my stay. Or, if staying with someone, I will be staying with my cousin John Smith who lives in Los Angeles. I have an invitation letter and his address. Helpful tips. Memorize the details about your accommodation. Avoid giving incomplete answers like you're not aware where your hotel located or etc. Number 5, who is sponsoring your trip? Example answers for self-funded travel. I am funding the trip myself. I have sufficient savings and stable job as a state job, and I have attached my bank statement's employment letter. Example answer if your travel is sponsored. My brother, who lives in Texas, is sponsoring my trip. He is a US citizen and has provided a letter of invitation and proof of income. Helpful tips. For self-funding, make sure you have sufficient funds in your bank account. Number 6, what do you do for a living? Example answer, I work as a software engineer at XYX company. I've been with the company for 4 years and I have an employment verification letter and approved leave for that trip. Helpful tips. Being employed will give you a higher chance of visa approval. Number 7, do you have relatives in the USA? Example answer, yes, my sister lives in Chicago. She is a permanent resident and has invited me for a family visit. Or, no, I don't have any immediate relatives in the USA. Helpful tips. Do not mention how you missed your family in the USA, as this might be misunderstood that you might stay with them for a long time. Number 8, what places do you plan to visit in the USA? I plan to visit New York, Washington, D.C., and Orlando. I have planned a sightseeing itinerary including museums, historical landmarks, and amusement parks. Helpful tips. A detailed list of activities would help. Number 9, what is your monthly income? Example answer. My monthly income is about 2,500 US dollar, and I also have savings of around 10,000 US dollar. I have included recent payslip and bank statements. You can also state how much this in Philippine peso. Helpful tips. Bank statement should not be older than 15 days. Number 10. Will you return to your home country and why? Example answer. Yes, I will return after my trip. I have a full-time job, family commitments, and property here. I have already booked a return flight as well. Helpful tips. Highlight your ties to your home country. Number 11. Have you booked your flight tickets? Example answer. Yes, I have a tentative itinerary and return ticket booked for October 20. I can show you the booking. Helpful tips. A paid flight ticket is not mandatory. You can present a flight reservation from the airlines. Number 12. Why should we grant you a US visa? Example answer. I met all the criteria for a tourist visa. I have strong ties to my country, a stable job, and no intention of overstaying. I want to explore the US as a tourist and return after my trip. Helpful tips. State your willingness to return to your home country, the Philippines. Number 14. Can you show me your documents? Always carry your passport, your DS-160 confirmation, your appointment confirmation, bank statements, employer letter, invitation letter if applicable, tax return or ITR, property papers if you own something like a house, a lot, or a car, and says, yes, I have all the required documents here. Number 15, what does your sponsor do, if applicable? Example answer. My cousin is a software engineer at Google in California. He has sent me his job verification letter and bank statement to support the sponsorship. For example, if your sponsor or invitee is your US boyfriend or girlfriend, then you can also state here, my boyfriend John is a software engineer at Google in California, and so on. Helpful tips. Act like you know your sponsor better. Review his personal details and immigration status in the USA. And for the final tips, be honest. Consular officer can verify everything. Second, be concise. Avoid long stories unless asked. So you need to wait for the consul or for the interviewee to ask you a question before you tell anything about your life. And the last one, be confident. Show that you are not a risk for overstay.